Hi, everybody. I can't show you my face because I had to jerry-rig my iPad to record because the sound on my phone was still bad. I tested it earlier today. So I'm just hoping that this stays up and doesn't just collapse in the middle of everything. And also I'm hoping that it doesn't run out of battery because it wasn't fully charged. But I am Wendy Keys Turnbull. I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And this is my regular Tuesday Night Live. As I said, you can't see me. Sorry, maybe at the end I'll take it off of the stand. It's actually rubber banded. My iPad is actually rubber banded to the telephone stand. And I have it taped to the telescopic arm that lifts it up, taped in 3 spots to keep it up. And then I have the base of it taped to the table. It's ridiculous. But anyhow, at the end, I will unrubber band it and turn so you can see me and talk to you. But let's get started. Hi, Shirley. Good to see you. Okay. Today is Paper Pumpkin Day. My paper pumpkins showed up this morning. Thank goodness. I was thinking that I was going to have to figure something out. So, host code TTX22A2Q, and it's good until July 10th in the evening. And let's go ahead and get right started because I don't know. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Claudia. I don't know how long I have on this battery before my iPad suddenly goes dead. So let's see what we can do here. So this is June's Paper Pumpkin Kit. It's called Welcome In, INN. And we have our stamps. Thank you for your hospitality, your invited friend, and some flowers in a vase. And we have a Night of Navy Stampin' Spot. Make a coordinating card with the Country In Suite and Welcome In add-on, which I have the Country In Suite. So I might look into that. I don't know. Next month is going to be fun. So it's Fun in the Sun Paper Pumpkin. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. Don't know if it's, yep, it says you'll be able to create cards that show off your summer fun as soon as the surf's up. So that should be fun. So if you don't subscribe, hi, Aunt Bev. Hi, Nilla. So if you don't subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you might want to look into it for next month. Okay, see what we've got here. I can never do this. I always have to tip it out. Okay. So we've got some bling and we've got some tear and tape. And we're making 3 each of 3 different cards. Very pretty cards. And I can see why they're saying coordinates with the Countryside Inn because that looks just like the Countryside Inn. Okay, let me get my X-Acto knife here and get this open. Me too, Bev. I actually, if you didn't come on at the very beginning, I have jerry-rigged my iPad to my telephone stand. So if this works out well with the iPad, I may just order an iPad stand to do this with from here on out and not worry about the sound on my phone. Everybody's hearing me okay? Just say something in the comments to let me know that you can hear me. I expect you can. So we've got, little strip foam. And we've got some dots, Night of Navy dots. So these are the envelopes, all the blue. This actually matches the paper from the Country In Suite. You know, the other ones may too. This is the only paper I've used so far. So, and then there's a solid blue one as well. Okay, let's set those aside. Oops, we got some things in there, some pieces in there. Okay, so we've got some fronts, some banner type things, some vases or vases, and some Hello Friend banners. All right, set these over here for now. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay, we've got more banners and our little cardboard. And our instructions. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear me. Good, 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 good. Yeah, Nilla, they said that they were going to be late. I was really worried I wouldn't have them today. I would have it today and I'd have to come up with something else, but I got lucky. Okay, so this shows you some of the other things you can do with this month's kit. And here's what's in here. And the coordinating colors are Balmy Blue, Boho Blue, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy, and Old Olive. So I am pretty sure I have a Night of Navy stamp spot. So I'm going to go ahead and put that over there and get my Night of Navy one out of my kits here. Yep, there's one right there. So that I'm not opening one that I can give away. Okay. And if you're watching and you haven't said anything yet, make sure you do, because that'll enter you in the prize patrol that I will be pulling tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, let's start with card number 1. Card number 1 uses this card base and oh, okay, one of these. So there are 2 that have the same colored flowers on them. That was what was confusing me. All right. And one of these. And one of these. And 3 little blings. Not much to stamp, just we're stamping thank you for your hospitality at the bottom of this. Let me get that off. Oops, I forgot to grab a block. There we go, a very dirty block, but a block nonetheless. Okay. I'm going to make sure you guys can see everything I'm doing. Get it down here a little bit. There we go. And the next step, step 2, wants me to take the tear and tape and put a strip down the back of this. Find the opening on the tear and tape. There it is. Oops, I see my head's getting in the way. Sorry about that. Keep my head back. Okay, put that on there. All right, and then it wants me to put strips on this. It wants 2 long strips on the side. If I could just get them off. Here's one. And of course my video has stopped. Oh, there it goes, it's back. I'm not gonna try to restart it like I usually do. I'm just gonna let it go. And then small ones on the opposite ends. There we go. And whoops, kind of messed that one up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So I assume that you've all seen, or most of you have seen, that there is free shipping tomorrow only from Stampin' Up. And there's also about 9 days left of the Designer Series paper sale. So tomorrow would be a good day if you're thinking about stocking up on paper. It has to be a $75 order to get the free, this goes in the center here, to get the free shipping. But if you're thinking about stocking up on paper, tomorrow would be a good day to get your 15% off and then get free shipping on top of it. All right, and then this goes here. And then we need our 3 little pieces. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I almost forgot to put the, okay, so this is just going to get one of these little pieces on it right here. And that goes, obviously, so that it looks like the flowers are coming out of it. Probably could have put thank you for your hospitality a little lower. That's all right, next time. All right, and then 3 of the little Night of Navy gems. 1 and 2 and 3. Because as you know, I always do them the first one exactly as they have it in here on here. So let's see what I could put inside. I could just put friend, thank you for your hospitality, friend. But I probably will put something else on it before I use it. This would be a great card to send to somebody whose house you stayed at for the weekend or something like that. Okay, I do like to put something on my envelope. So what I'm going to do is, you don't really have to with these envelopes because they're so fancy. I'm just going to do this for the fun of it. Oops. Get that out of there so I can put the little flower on. And I'm just going to put a couple of little flowers down in the corner here without re-inking. There we go. Maybe one more. There we go. I like that. Okay. That's card number 1. That was quick and easy. All right, card number 2. Let's flip her over. Card number 2. We are going to actually stamp that on what, though? That's interesting. Okay, well, it wants the... Put this back here. This one back here. It wants me to use this. I'm not sure what it wants me to stamp it on. And I'm going to need one of these larger. Okay, so I need one of these. Just one, not 3. And I need, oh, now I understand. I need this border. That's kind of neat. Oh, there it is. That's what it wants me to stamp it on. One of these and one of these. Okay. The rest of this aside. I'm done with that. Rest of this aside. Okay. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this. This is going to require a bit of ink to get it nice and filled in. Okay. This should be, you know what? I am going to do it this way. Oh, that's not right. Maybe it is. It just is smaller than that. I put it on crooked. That's fine. Looks like a Ming vase. Okay, and that is stamped. This needs to have strips put on it. Here, long ones on the sides, short ones on the smaller edges, all the way around. That's why they gave us so many. I got 4 of them. Okay, 1. 2, 3, and then down here 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Just make sure they're all secure. We'll take the covers off. I see that my hair keeps getting in the way. I'm going to move myself back. Okay. That one. This one. And this one. Oops. And there we go. All right, and then this is going to go around here. I really like this idea. This is kind of neat. Kind of wish I didn't have a white background that I'm working on. Harder to see. Let's do it this way. Oh, wow, look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, then it wants me to use tear and tape. Oops, wait a minute. Yep, wants me to use tear and tape on the back of this. Tear and tape. Simple as that. Tear. Well. Ooh, that was really close to the edge. Tear. And that didn't quite. Oh well, close enough. Another tear. Here, there we go. Let's make sure it's all down there smooth. Use my take your pick tool to peel the top layer off. Okay, and that is going on this. Wouldn't hurt if I did this. Whoops, oh, that was good. Did this, okay. And then this goes on the center like so. And then this, it's funny because it says to use tear and tape, but it really looks like, I think it looks here like it's popped off of there. But it says to use tear and tape on this one. So I am using one of these on this one. Learning right along with you. All right, and that goes like so. And then we use the tear and tape on the Hello Friend. There we go. Got it stuck to my finger. It's good tape. Good and strong. And that goes across the middle like so. And there you go. There's card number 2. Now this one you could put thank you for your hospitality inside it and put some flowers if you wanted to. And another envelope. I don't think I'm going to decorate the envelope since it's already got the decorated flap. We don't really have to keep doing that. That's card number 2. And let's go to the final card. This is interesting. Okay, so it wants me, let me get rid of this coverage from the tear and tape and the foam. Oops. There we go. I don't like how crooked this is, but it is what it is. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put, I think this had bling on it. I think they all did. Yep. Okay. So we have one up here and one down here. And one way down here. Down here. All right. There's card number 2. Now card number 3. I always forget the bling, don't I? I always seem to. Okay. Last card we're going to use a Knight of Navy card base. Oh, well. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. And that's going to be landscape card. And we want, I want one of these. And one of these. And one of these. And then I also want one of these. And I want to stamp this. You know what? I don't want to ruin this beautiful piece of grid paper, so I'm going to put this down to stamp on. Finally remembering that. All right, and I need to get this. Oops. Do this. And okay, whoops, I see some that aren't done there. All right, probably could have been stamped off a couple of times to get the stamp more ready to take ink. But that's okay, I'm happy with it anyhow. Let's just clean this off real quick too. All right, I also need to stamp welcome on one of these little Daffodil Delight bordered banners. So, welcome. Put this back. Pull off the welcome stamp. That's not it. There it is. Okay. Oh, how did I get blue on it? Oops, well, it's just gonna have to be there. Looks like welcome, comma. Oh well, leave it to me. Wendy Original, as we say. And okay, I need one of these. See, there's, yeah, I've got blue all over my hand. Okay, I need one of these little blue banners, which has blue on it now, navy, Night of Navy blue on it now from my hands. Okay, so what we're going to do, it wants me, I did the stamping. Next step, we're going to put tear and tape on this. Get my head out of the way. And here. Okay. And it wants me to put tear and tape on this little banner. Little but long banner. All right. Okay. And we are going to one. Oops, I can feel the tape coming up with that one. There we go. Two. Okay, so this is going centered on here. About like that. And then, you know, it really looks like that is popped up, but that's not what they're showing. They're showing putting tear and tape on it. So I'm going to do what it shows. Okay. And that it wants to be, I put that a little crooked, didn't I? Oh, well. That's because I am crooked. That looks about right. Yep. Okay. Then we're going to put on this and this, we are going to put foam. I think it wants me to use the small ones. I'm going to use, oh, these are the small ones. Okay. Yep, it does want me to use the small ones. Okay. And this is going here, like so. Except I want it centered on there closely. Okay, and then this is going up here, like so. And then we are going to pop this one in here and this one in here using tear and tape. You know what? I'm just going to use my tape runner because it's right here and it's easier and quicker. Okay, so I'm using my Stamp and Seal Plus And this one goes over here. Does it want it? Yeah, a little bit up. Okay, like that. And this one goes over here, like this. And then we use our bling. Anybody else having their screen freeze? Because it's it's freezing here too. And I don't know if it's, let me try and get it to go. I don't know if it's, because mine frequently freezes up and then comes back. So, trying again. There we go. Nobody will ever know there was a mess there. And the blue that was on this is covered. Okay, so that is card number 3. So those are the 3 options that they have directions for. I am frozen again. Hope you guys aren't. And it's 7:26. Okay, so I'm probably going to play around with these and make some other things, and I will show them if I do. I still haven't finished the last 2 months that I showed you. So this was card number 1. Thank you for your hospitality. Card number 2, hello, friend. And card number 3, welcome. B&B, these would be cute little cards to put out or something like that. Okay, is anybody else seeing this, or is it frozen, or now it's blurry, but only time it hasn't had freezing during the live. So it is freezing during the live, Nilla. Okay, hi, Julie. Oh, I know that's our internet. We have horrible internet here. I think I'll have to call Frontier and complain about our internet. We have a booster on it, doesn't seem to help. Hi, Bev. This is the paper pumpkin kit for June. It just showed up this morning. So I just finished them. I am now going to remove my iPad from my phone stand by unrubber banding it and pulling it down. I want to show you guys what I had to do. So hang on while I do this. Oh, ouch. Sorry, I've been sitting for too long. Sorry about that move. Whoa. Okay, so this is my iPhone stand. Notice how I have it taped all the way up as far as it can go. I have a piece of tweezers in there holding the bar up level, but you see that it still slants down a little bit here. It is what it is. And I just put this here. Where is it? There it is. And I have this rubber band, and then I had another rubber band up here to hold my iPad in place. So that's what I had to do today, but I think I'm going to see if I can get my phone fixed. Yes, there's the finished cards one more time. Okay, let me flip this around so you can see me. There I am. Okay, so let me sit back down here. Thanks for joining me today. And I keep turning it, but what I need to do, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I need to move myself. There we go. Okay, this is so weird. So that's all I have for you today. But thanks for watching, and remember, if you're watching anytime within the next 24 hours, especially until 7 o'clock tomorrow night, make sure that you comment so that I can include you in the prize patrol. As long as I have 10 people leave a comment, I will pull a prize patrol, and whoever wins gets this. And let me reach it. I know you can't see me. A full paper pumpkin kit, the same one that I just worked on. So hopefully one of you who doesn't have a paper pumpkin subscription will be able to win that. So I am really sorry that this keeps doing waiting for signal and all of that. I'm going to keep working at this. I am not giving up. I'm going to keep working at this. I actually just joined a group where I can learn about doing more things online. So hopefully I'll get better and better at this. So, okay, everybody. Have a great week. Happy stamping. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.